Do you sometimes feel stuck or maybe even wandering around? Don't know what's next, would like to know what's next? And then you remember the promise of God, and there's a motivation and an encouragement that comes to you. If you're in that place of not knowing what's next or not knowing what's to come today, I'm going to encourage you to be driven by the promise of God, the promise that He gave you. What we're calling being stuck or maybe wandering around is actually the transition experience. And transition is not a punishment, it's the vehicle that gets you to your ultimate goal. That's how God intended it. Transition is not a detour, it's the vehicle. A lot of folks see transitions as delays and disruptions and those sorts of things, but in reality, transition is a form of movement. It's how God, it's how He gets you from where you are to where you were meant to be. In Scripture, God often uses these transitional seasons to prepare us, to prune us, to reposition us, and get us ready for where we are ultimately to be. Joseph's pit and prison were the vehicle to the palace. Israel's wilderness was not a delay. Reframing it, it was God's refining ground. Even Jesus had 30 years of quiet before 3 years of ministry, a transition with divine timing. So, while it might feel like you're stuck or you're wandering around, God's really driving this vehicle, even when the route is not what you expected. So, we are moved by the promise of God, not by the circumstances and not by the climate around us. Transition isn't punishment, it's preparation. Without the process, you don't get ready for the promise and you don't obtain the promise. The vehicle might be uncomfortable, but the destination is absolutely divine. So I'm going to encourage you today to keep being motivated by the promise of God. He is the one driving your life and getting you from point A to point B. And there's always some movement, there's always a work He is doing, even when we feel stationary. I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, no one succeeds alone. And we will talk again soon.